Part two. So when you're doing trauma work, when you're acknowledging some of the very intense experiences that you experience, a lot of people equate that as trauma, your body will feel it. You'll start to feel it. And so I've been having a lot of aches and pains and like, oh my goodness, what is this from? And then like, oh, I discussed this experience and it's showing up in my body, and it's the weirdest thing. And my point in doing this is that I just want to remind people that this is something that can happen and it can be very intense. And I think that's why it's so important that you work with someone, that you have someone that you can talk to about what you experience. So they can hold the space, they can toe the line, right? They understand that this is part of the process. It's a very challenging part of the process as well. I'm not gonna lie. The body keeps the score. You're tapping into the emotions and the experiences around the from those the experience. And what happens when you have the capacity to feel safe, when the body feels safe to process through, complete that loop, right, of that experience, to complete it in order to process it and allow it to, I want to say disentangle, dislodge. I mean, not impact you on that level. When you feel safe, when you start doing practices where you start to feel safe, a lot of times that's when you feel worse than you did to begin with. And that's how, when you're using herbal medicines, it gets worse before it gets better, right? Because it's coming to the surface to be processed. It's coming to the surface to complete the cycle. Talk about what you're going through with the people that care about you so they have an understanding of what's going on. I think that that's really, really important. And so I have told that to people closest to me, like, hey, this is what I have going on, just so you're aware. And this has been a year of not having the capacity to do a lot. I have bursts of like, okay, we're going to do this, and then bursts of like, I need to rest. So I'm honoring that. And I think it's important to allow your body to rest. And I think because of what I've been working through emotionally and also physically, that's where healing happens. Healing happens when your body is in a state of feeling safe to be in that rest and reparative state versus fight or flight, which I have been in chronically for a lot of my life, culturally. And yeah, a lot of it is culturally, a lot of it is racially, a lot of it is sexually, a lot of it has to do with me being a woman, Black, and here. And that's been a lot.